Hey, what's up everyone? Aubrey Trades here with another weekly trade recap. That's right, another week has come and gone, and I still bleed. Ending the week down about $34 according to TraderView. And yeah, I mean, it started out rough. Bad Monday, overtraded, didn't follow any of my trade ideas that I outlined, which all ended up being very profitable. Instead, I followed trade alerts. You know, I paid attention to the hot stocks of the day. I FOMO'd into stuff. It was real bad. The worst thing, I compounded it at the end of the day, this big loser BTZI, which on its own, I can't be mad at because it is the swizzle setup that I keep talking about focusing on. I just mistimed the entry. Just because I'm seeing a development that's bullish, I usually can wait for a dip. That's what my stats show me every single time. I gotta be more cautious. I gotta set the limit buy at the bottom of the range. This would have been a nice little scalp if I had gotten on this dip. Or maybe even made me more convicted to hold overnight because I'd already have a little bit of a cushion, and this ended up spiking the next day. So the trade on its own, not mad at, but it just compounded an already bad day. Tuesday, I really hit the brakes, only traded 2 trend breaks. None of my morning ideas really panned out, and I used small size on these 2 ideas. Just trend breaks. They were midday. Well, this was into that 11:30 bounce time, so I'm more okay with that. This was a nice grab. I mean, this was a nice grab too on this higher low, but I didn't really notice that at the time. And then we got FTech, which I think I need to give myself a little bit more risk on these. Now, this was definitely firmly midday, but this trend break was so nice, had to take it. Really happy with my sells there. I need to take trades like that more. I mean, those are nice trades. It's a shame that they were so low risk. But Wednesday, you know, here I tried BTZI again, which I got out for break even, selling right into the close because it's 4 big green days. It's overextended. I thought it was more likely to gap down. However, it did not gap down. It would have been a winner, but that's all right. You know, it just felt like too much of a coin flip. But I want to talk about SESN, which should have been a winner. I cut it too early, even though my stop was here, because I had gotten involved with SOS and I wanted to be able to focus on that more. SOS was a nice winner as well. I think I don't know. I mean, it's nice breakout trend break play. Might give myself a little bit more risk to play with on those. So far, you know, happy that I'm pumping the brakes, taking it easy. I'm not over trading so far in the week, just trusting that I'm going to find a way to make the loss back, almost make the loss back. I have a couple good trades on DWACW, the warrants, one in the morning, well, 2 in the morning here on this trend break, here on this breakout test. Couldn't get involved in the actual move for some reason because I don't know why. I literally don't have an excuse. I just didn't trust it. It was midday. But I did play a trend break at the end of the day. Nice wedge forming on the 5-minute chart. Got this explosive move up. Just scalped a little piece of it. And then gave a lot of it back on FUN on a FOMO chase into the close. I wanted to get long for the break of $2 into the close, but instead I really just bought the top of the move, cut losses, tried to catch these bounce emotionally, right? And yeah, at no point thinking, hey, this might be good to just hold it overnight, you know? Just hold it overnight. Yeah, you know, but yeah, whatever. I don't have a crystal ball, you know? The next day, for day 2, things were looking good. Things gapped up a lot. I took a position on FUN W again. buying too early. I mean, buying the top of the breakout, holding through this ridiculous drawdown. Should have known to put a dip buy order in on the limit. Would have probably been more profitable and made me more comfortable holding throughout more of this move. By the time this drawdown occurred, I was so drained mentally. Now, I didn't feel the urge to cut because I have a little guideline on my chart system. Jesus, I have a little guideline on my chart system here, which tells me based on the 5-minute charts, right, what to do. And the fact that on this 5-minute chart on the warrants, we were here. Where did I get this buy in? This is at 12. Yeah. I knew I don't exit a position until we cross underneath the HMA, and so I felt all right holding through this. And it was the VWAP test, so I'm like, okay, well, successful VWAP test, that's fine. And then I ended up just kind of selling out in the 12s when, had I just known to time my buy better, I could have held on for more of the move. But I was so eager to get out once I was profitable after sitting through that drawdown that I didn't give it enough time to really work. So that's my big lesson on that. You know, that could have been a way bigger winner. And then I did a small, with the rest of my buying power, which was like 20 bucks or whatever, a trend break play on Prague. Entered a little too early during midday. Gotta know not to trust them as much, but this did end up working. Missed a good chunk of the move as well. Again, I think because you spend so much mental capital sitting through this development. Anyway, but yeah, so going into next week, I'm going to be more patient. Remember, just because my ears perk up to a bullish development doesn't mean that it is necessarily the best time to enter. History shows that I can afford to wait. I should set a limit buy order closer to the bottom of the range so I can get a better position and feel less stress really sitting through the rest of the development before the big move. 2, continue to only focus on my own plans, my own trade developments, not follow chat room alerts, not give in to FOMO. Got to really sit on my hands a lot more. Also, I'm pretty good at trend breaks, so got to file that in the back of my mind as we move forward. There's going to be no more panic dip buys, no more real like reversal sort of things. It's just VWAP holds and trend breaks, baby. VWAP holds and trend breaks. That's it. That's all I got for this recap. Thanks so much for watching. If you got value out of this video, please hit that like button. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing and let me know in the comments down below what you're doing to improve your trading and what other type of content you want to see from this channel. Thanks again for watching. I'm Aubrey Trades. I'll see you in the next video.